coming knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
More than 2,500 participants. That's how many people graced us with their time and presence at our university's first Techfest. It was the support of these people that motivated us to put our best foot forward and host this event successfully. And boy, was it successful. With most of our events, live streams crossing 3,000 views on YouTube each, and Facebook, our patience and perseverance bore fruit.
But as if taking inspiration from the harsh realities of life, of all good things coming to an end, Zenevia must come to an end as well. These 5 days were historic for Bennett and everyone in the organizing committee. We spent days and weeks on end working to perfect it, both on screen and off. And to be able to speak right now on the climax of Zenevia is a feeling of absolute joy, knowing that we did it.
To keep the adrenaline rush rolling, I bring to you exciting speeches by our head organizers. These organizers are the mastermind behind all we did this past week. And I do mean everything. From managing the departments to training the hosts and even spreading the word about events. And to show our gratitude to them for all they have done, I would like to give them the stage to speak their hearts out. So welcome, Apurva Bharadwaj, Gautam Ashish Goyal, Glenn D'Souza, and Annika Kapoor.
So, hi guys, Glenn, Ashish, Gautam, Annika. So this has been a journey, right?
Yeah.
4 months journey, absolute hustle and all. we achieved a lot, I should say. So first of all, I would like to thank all our volunteers, the volunteers from first year, the volunteers from second year. They have done immense job. Like I've never seen a few of them were working so hard that they were spending like their whole days working for this fest. Most of them missed their labs. Some of them missed their quizzes. Some got even sick also. They were working so hard. I really can't pay off them, but I would really like to thank them on the behalf of whole Zenevia committee and Zenevia team. Moving forward, I would like to thank our hosts. They were we had different events, right? So there were so many hosts, and I would like to thank them all. First of all, our host.
No.
मैं स्टार्ट करूं? Very well said, Apurv. Good evening, guys. I won't take much of your time and make it boring, but would specially like to thank all the volunteers as also make the event a huge success. I still remember the initial days when we were both excited and frightened that if we'll be able to pull off the event so nicely and successfully. All of this was possible just because of the volunteers and the sponsors who supported us throughout. At the end, When I got the response from the sponsors that the event was graceful and and we are glad to collaborate with you, it gave me immense pleasure. Lastly, I would like to say we will again meet at the Zenevia 2.0. Thank you. Anika, moving on.
Yeah, so as Gautam and Apur said, like we all are proud of our volunteers, and even my organizing committee, all of us did a great job working tirelessly day and night. And here I would also like to distinguished personalities. Like I wish to congratulate them, and like we were pleased to have them here. Like Navika ma'am, Mysore Swami sir, Ramanan sir, and then Kalpit Veerwal, then Rohit sir, Srinivas Mohan, and everyone who joined us, especially the ex-army men and women who shared their inspiring stories. And yes, I would also like to thank all the faculties at Bennett, especially Deepak sir, Indrajit sir, Pavan sir, Anurag sir, Manisha ma'am, Tapas sir, and to the whole CSC department for their constant support. Like this event wasn't possible without their support. And so yeah, a good kudos to all the organizing committee, the volunteers, and yeah, congratulations to all the winners and thanks to all those who registered.
I guess everyone has already thanked all the volunteers and everyone associated with the Tech Fest. But I would like to point out something. I guess this was 2 days after Christmas, I guess, when for the first time, all the tech chapters we met together and we actually had a meeting that we wanted to have something big. The whole morale of the tech chapters was a little down. We were having our events, we were having our workshops and everything. But we wanted something big. And the idea was to have a big season. It not only organizing it, but as and obviously organizing it. And I have to say this has been amazing, absolutely amazing, each and every part of it. And I would like to thank all the committee members by name, because without these people it would have been never been possible. So let me start with Anushka and Siddharth. I still remember the three of us, the last week of December, I guess, when back then we didn't have any budget constraints, so we just let our imaginations go wild. We planned the whole limit, and I really like that. We were very optimistic back then, and throughout till today, we we
Sorry
always.
to interrupt. Am I audible?
Yes, Apur, you are audible. I'll come back to you. Let me just briefly talk about the committee members. So back then and up till now, that optimistic spirit has always been there among the committee members. So Anushka, Siddharth, these guys started the whole thing, and we're really grateful to them. And along the way, we had a lot of other guys, helping us in different aspects of the organizing. We had Aaron Joy and Rehan looking after the social media team. We had Kushi, who came up with the idea of having Sensity Tour on our YouTube for the promotion, which was a huge success, by the way. And congratulations to all of them who were involved in it. We also had Mohan, who was in charge of all the designing and designing the logo, obviously the logo, which is so beautiful, and all the designing aspects of the related to the Tech Fest. So that was all Mohan and his wonderful design team. We had Utsav and Priyanshi, who looked after, without whom the fest cannot be successful if it's not advertised in a right way among all the colleges. And to have 2,500 plus students with over 20,000 people actually watching the Tech Fest, the outreach must have been absolutely brilliant, and it wouldn't have been possible without Utsav and Priyanshi. So thank you guys. And and also Deep for organizing this beautiful hackathon that we've been having since the past 2 days. Everything about the hackathon, the planning, the organizing, the execution, the attention to detail, the mentors, judges, everything has been absolute perfection. And it wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for Deep, Anushka, Siddharth, and the whole BU Hack team. So congratulations, guys. You made the flagship event of this Techfest a huge success. And obviously, it, I cannot thank Apurv, Anika, and Gautam enough. I mean, why even try? They really gave it their all, and without you guys, we wouldn't be here at all. So I guess in the 3 months from January up till now, I guess our average sleep time has been around 5 hours, because that's the amount of hard work that these guys have been putting in. You know, everything from the sponsors to to getting the college on board with the whole idea, to having having the students come in for the Tech Fest. It has been an absolute blast. And for not for the first edition of Techfest, this was absolutely brilliant. For any edition of Techfest, this was a huge success. And the fact that we were able to do this online during the first installment of it, I have to say I am really, really proud of the whole team. So Apur,
I guess now I am audible. Please let me know. I had
you're totally audible. Yeah.
I was, I don't know how much they were able to listen, but I was basically thanking our volunteers, our first year and second year volunteers who were working day and night tirelessly just to make this event possible. And the thing why I chose this opportunity, because we all distributed, all the organizers distributed among us what we gonna thank. So I was like, no, I'm gonna thank volunteers, because I was constantly working with these guys and I really had a good time. I wasn't spending time with my own friends, and I was on Meet, Discord, Zoom with these guys, and yeah, it was fun. We were working hard, no doubt, but it was fun. I should mention specifically hosts who are working who are working their jobs like they're flawless, simply flawless. There is no way I can thank them. Other than our own volunteers who were working for Zenevia under the name of Zenevia, there were a few other hosts also who joined in our journey to basically help us out. One of them was Roy. He prefers Roy. His name is I still can't say it. It's tough, Roy. Sorry, Roy. But he was just he was too good for the casting part. We were not able to find anyone, and then he suddenly arrives, and I was like, "Thank you, Roy." And he did all the 7 day long streams, and he was terrific. He was terrific. I would also like to thank Patrick Jan, who is the part of winning team, the second team, the collective, and he also did casting for us. And I would like to thank him also, because these guys were not part of Zenevia, but then also they volunteered to help us out. Then also yesterday we had Praveen with us. He is also not part. He's a mentor for BUHack, but he just volunteered for the interview with Rohit sir. So thank you all the volunteers. You guys are the best. This fest is not even something which we can think about without you. So thank you all, first year, second year volunteers. I'm not taking names because there are so many. I cannot take names, but everyone knows who was working how much. So yeah. So this is what I was assigned to thank. But there's few points which I would like to mention. I'm sure the people who are waiting for their prizes are like, please, फटाफट करो यार, prize दो. This is it. हो गया, सुन लिया बहुत organizer thanking. But yeah, हमें फिर time नहीं मिलेगा, guys. Next year there will be some other people sitting over here, hopefully on campus. So first of all, I would like to mention a thing. Glenn, Gautam, Anika. I can't think this fest about this fest without you guys. You guys were like, there was Zenevia and there were these three people. So Thank you so much, Gautam, for bringing so many sponsors and just carrying that field on your shoulders. Then Anika, she was just call Anika, and she was like, "I'm writing a mail. Wait, Apur. I'm sending a Zoom link. Please wait, Apur." Every time I text her, she's like, "I'm doing some work for Zenevia. Please wait." So this is the kind of effort you need to put when you are a head organizer. Then Glenn, obviously he doesn't want that I should mention this, but I'm gonna mention this. Glenn just had a surgery, and that too in between of Zenevia, and he was working 2 days before of that surgery, and just the next day after that surgery, and we useless people were just waiting for that moment when he'll come back and join us. So I can't basically say in this words, but thank you, Glenn. You were the support I needed, the Zenevia needed. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much. So now you guys can move forward with your parts.
Yeah, Rapur, listening to all this makes me both happy and sad at the same time. कि the Zenevia is almost over now और हम अभी यहाँ पे closing ceremony attend कर रहे हैं. So we make sure, our team makes sure that Zenevia will soon come back. We'll come back with Zenevia 2.0, guys.
We'll come with
We
a
can
bang,
move fast.
surely.
We'll surely come with a bang.
This is a promise. This is a promise from our side. Next time, Zenevia 2.0 will be a boom. I'm promising.
Surely.
Okay.
We can
Anika,
move forward
would
now.
you like to share something, or should we move forward to prizes?
Just to add on, and maybe Zenevia 2.0 will be on campus.
It will be on campus. Okay, Glenn, anything?
No, I guess I'm good.
Okay.
You guys covered everything.
Thank you so much. Okay, I guess this is it, Tanmay. Let's move forward to our host. Thank you.
Your struggles and efforts have left a deep mark on us. You are a beacon of inspiration for all our future Bennettians, and we cannot completely express our gratitude to you all. Thank you for gracing us with your words.
Next moment is one that everyone here is eagerly waiting for. So without further ado, I will hand over the mic to the rest of my team to bring forth the prize distribution.
For all our future Bennettians, and we cannot completely express.
तन्मय अपूर्वन मेरा है आदि.
Okay. So let's move forward towards the prize distribution part. Adi, let's start.
Yes, Apu, thank you. We can now finally come to the main part of our ceremony, the prize distribution. Everyone has been eagerly waiting for this moment. The participants, so they can find out their efforts bore fruit, and organizers, so they can finally call it a day and go to sleep. On that note, I would like to begin without any further delay.
Our first event is Popcorn Hour. So let's have our cards. Okay. Yeah, there you go. The event, which stretched over 2 days, tested the students' trivial knowledge on everything related to tech. The competition was fierce but entertaining for all. For the first day, Shivang Ahuja from BMU Gurgaon took second place, while first place was backed by Shriya Gupta from Rabindranath Tagore University. Second, day two saw Jalaj Meghani from DPS Noida, and Shivam Kumar took first. A loud round of applause for our winners.
Yes, Apu, they really done well. Now, most people don't know this, but one of Bennett's club remained hidden for most of our Techfest, waiting for the right time. And it is the closing ceremony where they burst forth in all their glory. Coming up next is the Music Society of Bennett University, Advaita. These young and talented musicians have worked and sharpened their skills to bring us a few moments of joy and bliss with their melodious singing. But worry not, as these fleeting moments, Meraman to you all. Give it up for Shirshak.
तुझसे ही तो मेरी है राहत, तू ही तो मेरी चाहत, तुझसे ही तो जुड़ी जिंदगी। तेरी यादें कुछ अधूरी, संसारी कुछ पूरी, आंखों में है कैसी ये नमी। मेरा मन कहने लगा, पास आके न तू दूर जा, छूने दे होठ तेरे, जरा सांसों में बसा। मर न जाऊं, न रह न पाऊं, तुम जुदाई का सह न पाऊं, है तुझे प्यार का वास्ता। तेरी यादें कुछ अधूरी, संसारी कुछ पूरी, आंखों में है कैसी ये नमी। रात लगे चाँद तले, आगोश में मेरी तू आ, बाहों में ले मुझे, जरा सपनों में बसा।
हमें बता देना कब लाइव कर रहे हो, मैं स्क्रिप्ट खोल के बैठा हूँ।
कैसे कोई रंग लाए, कैसे कोई मुस्कुराए, इतने गमों में दो पल खुशी के, कैसे भला याद आए। तुमको भुला ना पाऊंगी, प्यासी प्यासी बूंदें जो मन राजा, हर लम्हा लम्हा तेरी यादों से था ये भरा। एक आधी आधी आस थी जो पूरी हो गई, तुम मिल गए तो जाने क्यों ये दूरी हो गई। जिया लागे ना, पिया लागे ना, तेरे बिना, तेरे बिना, तेरे बिना, तेरे बिना।
Everybody shush.
Coming to one of our biggest events from day one, which has a lot of people waiting for the results. Split over three categories, Design Magnus was a showcase of pure talent in design. The first category is logo making. With the third place is Janvi Dasala, second place is Taluri Srinath, and first place goes to Arushi Agarwal. The winner for UX UI is Suchintan Das. The last category is Digital Vector Arts. The winners are as follows: Simran Pandit, Annie David, Preksha Gupta. Since the artwork of these three participants was equally amazing, the judges have decided to award them equally.
Keeping up with our sequence of entertaining performance, we have our next performance by Brinda, singing the soulful song Ye Mo Mo Ke Dhage.
ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जांचे, ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जांचे, कोई टोह टोह ना लागे, किस तरह की रिहाई समझे, है रोम रोम एक तारा, है रोम रोम एक तारा, चौबागों में से गुजरे, ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जांचे, कोई टोह टोह ना लागे, किस तरह की रिहाई समझे। तू गजर पागल तूने मुझको है चुना, तू गजर पागल तूने मुझको है चुना, कैसे दुनिया ने कहा सब सुना, तू गजर पागल तूने मुझको है चुना, तू दिन सा मेरा दिल मिल जाए शामों की तरह, ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जांचे, कोई टोह टोह ना लागे, किस तरह की रिहाई समझे। कि तेरी झूठी बातें मैं सारी मानूं, कि तेरी झूठी बातें मैं सारी
आँखों से तेरे सच सभी सब कुछ अभी जान लूं कि तेरी छोटी बातें मैं सारी मान लूं। तेज है धारा बहते से हम आवारा हाथों की सांसें ले जरा ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जाऊं मुझे कोई टोह टोहरा किस तरह गिर आए समझे
Oh, that was a really soulful performance. Ending the events of day one with a fan favorite event, a virtual robotics workshop. This workshop on robotics operating system had interactive quizzes conducted by a gracious host. Uh, so the students who answered the quiz questions first are being awarded with gifts. So keeping in this mind, the winners of this event are Mayank Agarwal from IISER Behrampur, Jagmeet Singh from GNDEC Ludhiana, and Shubham Nagla. Congratulations to all our winners, and really thanks to Technotics Club for holding this event. Yes.
Yes, Apu, that was great. Remember the song Ek Ajnabi from the movie Ajnabi? It was played on almost every radio station back then. Bringing this song to the stage is Pranshu.
Yeah, sure. Tanshu really did well with this song, I should say. So
Indeed,
let's
Apu.
go and listen this song.
हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई क्या हुआ ये ना पूछो कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई क्या हुआ
Wow, that was really beautiful. When it comes to out of the box programs, these next few events steal the show. The organizing committee went above and beyond, coming up with innovative ways to shock the participants. Honestly speaking, a lot of people weren't expecting this to work, but they did, and it was amazing. The first event is Jugaad, the Startup Bootcamp, an event where teams must pitch ideas and the theme is innovation for future. Sounds exciting, right? Well, it was. The event was a major success and we got a positive feedback from both participants as well as judges. Well, it's time now to announce the winners. The third place went to ASL PM from IIM Rohtak, which consisted of Swapnil Bharatiya and Sakshan Chauhan. The second place was bagged by Ritvik Mehenge of Team Qubits. Their innovative product Backsavers stole the show. The first place was awarded to the winner of the event, Team Indus, which is unsurprising, consisting of Anup Parikare and Pratyush Sarangi from CET Bhubaneswar, who marched ahead with a massive lead. A hearty applause for all of the winners.
It's time for another amazing performance from Team Advaita. This time we have Shruti Alluri bringing to us Tu Jaane Na. Hope you all enjoy.
मिलके भी हम ना मिले तुमसे न जाने क्यों मीलों के है फासले तुमसे न जाने क्यों अनजाने है सिलसिले तुमसे न जाने क्यों सपने हैं पलकों तले तुमसे न जाने क्यों कैसे बताए क्यों तुझको चाहे यारा बताना पाए बातें दिलों की देखो जो बाकी आंखें तुझे समझाए तू जाने ना तू जाने ना तू जाने ना तू जाने ना निगाहों में देखो मेरी जो है बस गया वो है मिलता तुमसे हूबहू ओ जाने तेरी आंखें थी या बातें थी वजह हुए तुम जो दिल की आरज़ू तुम पास हो के भी तुम आस हो के भी एहसास हो के भी अपने नहीं ऐसे हैं हमको गिले तुमसे न जाने क्यों मीलों के है फासले तुमसे न जाने क्यों अनजाने है सिलसिले तुमसे न जाने क्यों सपने हैं पलकों तले तुमसे न जाने क्यों कैसे बताए क्यों तुझको चाहे यारा बताना पाए बातें दिलों की देखो जो बाकी आंखें तुझे समझाए तू जाने ना तू जाने ना तू जाने ना तू जाने ना
Thank you, Shruti. That was a beautiful performance. Cosmos and Chaos event was one of the highlights. Firstly, it probably has one of the coolest names of all the events, and its innovative approach to astronomy brought a lot of regulations in. The event was a fusion of astronomy, astrobiology, astrochemistry, and physics, which made the participants scratch their heads in confusion. But I think it's safe to say that everyone was left satisfied. Well, the winners for this event are Team Helmholtz for third place, consisting of Antriksh Malik, Aditya Oja, and Shivam Verma from Bennett University. Second place was awarded to Team Black White, made up by Aryan Raj, Karan Singh, and Manoj Baheti from Bennett once again. Team Supernova bagged first place, including Soumya Shivastav, Sanskar Dhingra, and Shivam Brai from GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management.
Another event that stepped out of the box and even invited high school students to participate is the Bee Olympiad. The two-stage event had a regular Olympiad at the beginning, after which the winners went to the second round to an ideathon, where they had to solve a real-world issue with technology. The amazing winners for this are Ananya Tayal from Uttam Schools for Girls, Ghaziabad, being awarded the first place. Vatsal Kasera from Pathway School, Noida, and Kiran Sehrawat from BJS International School, New Delhi, bagging the second and third place, respectively. It was great having you guys.
Moving on, the fifth performance of the night is brought to you by Mridul singing Tujhse Naraz Nahi Zindagi.
तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं परेशान हूँ मैं जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं दर्द संभालने होंगे मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे मुस्कुराओ कभी तो लगता है जैसे होठों पे कर्ज रखा है तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं हैरान हूँ मैं आज अगर भर आई है बूंदे बरस जाएंगी आज अगर भर आई है बूंदे बरस जाएंगी कल क्या पता इनके लिए आंखें तरस जाएंगी जाने कब गुम हुआ कहाँ खोया एक आंसू छुपा के रखा था तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं हैरान हूँ मैं तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं
Oh, that song, Mridul, truly nailed it. So, coming back to our prize distribution, we are on the last few events of Zenevia. And first up, we have our only chill event, Gamers Meet. This fun and interactive Minecraft event helped bring forth creative ideas from the furthest corners of the human mind. With only the limits of the game restraining them, the participants brought to life their builds beautifully, leaving the judges flabbergasted. The winner and creator of the best builders, Suchintan Das, his build on global warming impressed the judges and helped them win the event.
Now, our performances may be coming close to an end, but we assure you that it will end on a high. The sixth performance of the night is brought to you by Anushka, singing helplessly.
It's not that easy with you here, but I know I want you to stay. See, this could be us in a few years, but just tell me you like to play. It's like every day I'm kicking rocks. I could fly away, but you got me out of gun. Please stop, how do you manage to keep me going, but somehow you keep me from going. See, you distract me, but I'm distracted without you. I don't know how to focus, baby, teach me how to. Cause I'm standing still again. And if you love me, just like the way that I love you, I wouldn't mind a little comfort from you. Why do I let you in my head? And I gotta go sometimes, but you're always on my mind. You're not helping me, not helping me, not helping me. You're not helping me, you're not helping me, but I helplessly fall for you. Now I'm running late, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but I lost sleep just thinking of you. So pour me a cup, I need to wake up, I need me some love. Now give it to me, cause everywhere you go I'll follow you. I'll give you all of me, give me all of you. I gotta go sometimes, but you're always on my mind. Still you distract me, but I'm distracted without you. I don't know how to focus, baby, teach me how to. Cause I'm standing still again. And if you love me, just like the way that I love you, I wouldn't mind a little comfort from you. Why do I let you in my head? And I gotta go sometime, but you're always on my mind. You're not helping me, you're not helping me, you're not helping me. You're not helping me, you're not helping me, but I helplessly fall for you.
Anushka,
It was great, absolutely great. But we have to get on with the prize distribution. So, moving on. The favorite workshop of gamers all around. The Gamedev Workshop taught students how to create a game using Unity engine. All our gaming enthusiasts couldn't contain their excitement for this event, and for some, it was even a dream come true. The knowledge that was imparted to the attendees was immediately put to the test with a quiz. And the winners of this quiz are Harsh Gaur, Samir, and Nishta Nanda. Congratulations, guys.
the second last performance is one of our fan favorites. Jayati sang the song Jo Bheji Thi Dua so beautifully it left some in the audience asking for more. We don't want to keep you waiting to hear this song. So give it up for Jayati.
किसे पूछूं है ऐसा क्यों बेजुबां सा ये जहां है खुशी के पल कहाँ ढूंढूं बेनिशां सा वक्त भी यहाँ है जाने कितने लबों पे गिने जिंदगी से कई फासले हैं बस जिते हैं सपने लकीरें जो कुछ भी हाथों से जो भेजी थी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से टकराने आए है लौट के सदा जो भेजी थी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से टकराने आए है लौट के सदा सांसों ने कहाँ रुख मोड़ लिया कोई नजर में न धड़कन ने कहाँ दिल छोड़ दिया कहाँ छोड़े मुझसे सारी यही बार बार सोचती मेरे साथ साथ चल कहाँ है याद जो भेजी थी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से टकराने आए है लौट के सदा जो भेजी थी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से टकराने आए है लौट के सदा वो जाके
That was as beautiful as was expected. I am very, very impressed. But it's finally time for the biggest event in the gaming category, the Valorant Premier League. This massive event was one of our most watched, with gamers from all over India joining in. This event actually started a few weeks ago with the VPL auction. There, players participated in an auction to be placed on the teams of their choice. Since then, these players have been sharpening their skills and climbing to the top to participate in the VPL finals. The third place was bagged by Team Babasir. Second place was the Collective, and the first place was awarded to Team Skeptics. Congratulations to all.
Congratulations, teams. You have done a terrific job. I've seen all your streams because I was doing some of them. But yeah, all the teams were brilliant. Now we bring you our final performance of the night. Toyal Arora showcases her skills in the rendition of Tujhe Bhula Diya.
नैना लगियां बारिशां ते सुके सुके सपने भी पिज गए नैना लगियां बारिशां रोवे पलका दे कोने विच नींद मेरी नैना लगियां बारिशां हंझू डिगदे ने चोट लगे दिल ते नैना लगियां बारिशां रुत बेरहा दी बदला दी छा गई काली काली खाली रातों से होने लगी है दोस्ती, खोया खोया इन राहों में अब मिला कुछ भी नहीं। हर पल हर लम्हा मैं कैसे सहता हूँ, हर पल हर लम्हा मैं खुद से ये कहता रहता हूँ, तुझे भुला दिया हो, तुझे भुला दिया हो, तुझे भुला दिया हो। फिर क्यों तेरी यादों ने मुझे रुला दिया हो, मुझे रुला दिया। तेरी यादों में लिखे जो लफ्ज देते हैं सुनाए, बीते लम्हे पूछते हैं क्यों हुए ऐसे जुदा। खुदा खुदा मिला जो ये फासला है, खुदा तेरा ही ये फैसला है। खुदा होना था वो हो गया जो तूने था लिखा, काली काली खाली रातों से होने लगी है दोस्ती, खोया खोया इन राहों में अब मिला कुछ भी नहीं। हर पल हर लम्हा मैं कैसे सहती हूँ, हर पल हर लम्हा मैं खुद से ये कहती रहती हूँ, तुझे भुला दिया हो, तुझे भुला दिया हो, तुझे भुला दिया हो। फिर क्यों तेरी यादों ने मुझे रुला दिया हो, मुझे रुला दिया। नैना लगियां बारिशां ते सुक्के सुक्के सपने भी भुज गए। नैना लगियां बारिशां रुत बिरहा दे बदला दी छा गई। दो पल तुझसे जुड़ा था ऐसे फिर रास्ता मुड़ा था, तुझ में ही खोने लगा जुदा जैसे होने लगा मुझसे कुछ मेरा। तू ही मेरे लिए अब कर दुआ, तू ही इस दर्द को कर दे जुदा। तेरा हो के तेरा जो मैं ना रहा, तो ये खुद से कहता हूँ तुझे भुला दिया हो, तुझे भुला दिया हो, तुझे भुला दिया हो। फिर क्यों तेरी यादों ने मुझे रुला दिया हो, मुझे रुला दिया।
To close our ceremony, we have the final event. This event ended just a few minutes ago, and the participants are still on an adrenaline high. The Brew Hack lasted over 12 hours with 5 amazing teams battling it out uh, to grab the top places. And on this note, I shall now announce the winners. Third place was awarded to Desk Tech. Uh, Second place was awarded to ABCC, and the first went to Cypher. Congratulations, teams. You have really worked too hard for this prize. Furthermore, Team Guardians of Engineering and Team Phoenix placed fourth and fifth, respectively. Congratulations to both of you, too.
Well, with this, we do come to the end of the prize distribution. But I would like to take this moment to thank Advaita. Our university's music club worked day and night to bring us these 8 terrific performances, and they were wonderful. Every single one of them sang so beautifully. I really wanted to sit here and listen to it again. Am I right, Apurva?
Yeah, you are absolutely right. The kind of effort put by our music society was just enormous. They have really done a hard task because I just asked them and they were like, okay, fine, we'll help you out surely. So yeah, without taking more time, let's move forward, Arhan.
Yeah, we should. So right now, the end of prize distribution has come to an end, and I would like to hand over the mic to Prashant and Muskan to officially close the Tech Fest.
Thank you, Apurva and Arhant. It's an odious task that we're here to do.
Yes, definitely for the first time in the last few days, I can see it's my displeasure to be present here right now.
It's been quite the journey from the opening ceremony to here, so much so that it's going to be strange to go back to our mundane lives.
Couldn't agree more. But I sure can say that I had a blast with Zenevia. But here we are at the end of it, calling Bennett's first ever Tech Fest to a close. And this perhaps is the last time I get to say first ever Tech Fest, so I'm gonna exploit the opportunity.
I agree. At the end of the last 5 days of excitement, what we are left with is gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to be a part of this event. We'd like to extend our thanks, firstly, to our head organizers, executive community, because of whom this entire idea of Zenevia was brought into life.
Absolutely. We would also like to thank our title sponsor, Prep Bites, and all our other sponsors who were crucial in bringing Zenevia into production.
Additionally, we extend our gratitude to all our guest speakers who were gracious enough to spend their precious time in our events.
Furthermore, for those of you unaware, every event in the past 5 days was brought to you after months of hard work by different clubs and student organizations of Bennett University. We would like to take this opportunity to thank the following departments in the organizing committee.
Starting with BUHack for conducting the biggest hackathon in Bennett University's history.
The tech department for creating our beautiful website.
The social media presence among our viewers.
The design team for bringing the Picassos of Bennett into light with this opportunity.
The sponsorship committee for making it possible for us to have monetary resources.
The events and management department for making sure all the events run smoothly and efficiently, even by staying in the
outreach
shadows.
team for making it possible for the first Zenevia to cross 2,600 registrations in participants and crossing about 20,000 views in all of our events.
Content writing department for creating pleasing content that were forwarded to attract more audience and
The backstage team
participants.
for making sure the live stream runs smoothly with no errors and inconveniences.
And finally, my favorite, the hosting department for hosting all the events in the fest.
Last, but definitely not the least, we would like to thank the CSE department, the HOD, Mr. Deepak Garg, and the entire management of Bennett University for giving us the support throughout the event.
On that note, I would like to appreciate every one of the participants and winners for joining in. Hope all of you enjoyed
With
the
that,
event.
I officially call Zenevia, the first ever Tech Fest of Bennett University, to a close.
We hope to see all of you in Zenevia 2.0.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs, we've had enough.